is Canvas Painting Day, and we are painting an adorable puppy. I'm so excited. So you're just gonna need a pencil, canvas, or maybe thick paper if you don't have canvas, or canvas board. Get creative if you don't have canvas. You can paint on anything. Just join us. Or you could also draw this, what we're about to do, and color it in with marker. All right, let's get started. Grab a pencil, grab your surface you're gonna work on, and we are going to start with the eyes, okay? So my eyes are not a perfect circle. More of like an oval shape. There's my first one. And then the next one's we're gonna skip some space there. For me, it's 3 fingers. For you, because you probably have smaller hands, it'll be like 4 fingers. And make your next eye. Okay. Okay, and then in the middle, but just a little bit lower. So find the middle and then come down a little bit. And that is where we're going to place our little bitty nose. Okay. We're going to have some circles in there for nostrils. A little line in the middle. Okay, so there's our cute little nose. All right, and then we're going to have little, making like zigzag lines for where the mouth is going to open. And then we're going to make a shape like this. I hope you could see it. On both sides. And a little cute little chin here to connect it. Right. Inside the eyes, just because I hate to see eyes blank, we're just going to color this in. Just a circle in the middle here, and a circle in the middle here. But we'll be coloring that in later with paint. All right, so now the fun part. Okay, so just above here, you can start making some lines. This will guide us later. This will tell us where to stop with our furry hair. I'll go over this again to make it darker so you could see. Okay, and then off to the side here, I want to make some cute little ears. Okay, and then we're going to put some longer hairs here. And then the hair is just going to go all the way down. On both sides. We're going to have some whiskers here later. All right. And we got to make an ear on the other side. For this doggy painting, we're not going to use traditional colors for a dog. We're going to be using like multicolors. You'll see. Okay. So this is the start of our painting. Something like this. Got it? But we're going to be putting a lot of paint on it. So it's going to be changing and evolving. All right. So the first brush that we're going to use actually is for the background. So you can grab a big brush for the background, and then any color you want, really. I'm going to use a light yellow for my background. Okay, so I have my big brush and I'm dipping it in the light yellow, and when like I said, pick any color you want, oopsie, for your background. But we're going to pull from the edge of the puddle instead of dipping our brush in the middle of the puddle. Okay, and then when I work on the background here, before I fill it in, this is how I'm going to outline. Normally we make a solid line, but this time I'm just doing these little dashes. Okay, little dashes. We're going to do this all the way around. Okay, good. And now you can fill it in. We don't want to see any white space in the background, so just give it a nice thin coat of paint. And if at any time you need to pause the video to take a break, or if you wanted to change something on your dog before we continue and you need to erase, now's the time to do it. Okay. That's what's so awesome about virtual classes. You can do it at your own pace. All right. Okay, so now we finished our background. You can put this brush in a cup of water and wash it later because we don't need that brush anymore. All right. So we are going to start with, I'm going to start with the color blue. Get a little blue on both sides of my brush, and I'm just going to make some dashes like this. And you'll see this painting all come together. You have to kind of trust in the process as we do it. Okay, because like I said, we are not using the regular colors of a dog, are we? Okay, I'm going to put a little more blue. Right around there. Okay, and I'm going to move on to the color pink. So you'll need to wash your brush, dry it off, and dip your brush in the pink. And for the pink, I'm going to put some up here. We're going to put a little pink this way. And it's okay if you get a little yellow on it. It's okay if the colors touch each other and they blend a little bit. Put a little pink in here. This painting is so much fun. Okay, so I scattered around my pink. Wash your brush off again or just wipe it, and then dip your brush in the purple. See how I made my brush strokes go this way and that way? Over here, I'm just going to make that little line. Lots of dabbing. Some of it's going to overlap on top of the yellow. Okay. All right, time to wash our brush again. Wash your brush. Dry it off on your napkin. Okay. Now we're getting into the color green. I have a lighter green here that I'm going to use. If you have a regular green, you could always mix white with it. So I'm going near the eye here. I'm going to put this light green on this side too. And we're going to have some light green this way. And it's time to switch colors. We have a lot of colors in this painting. Okay, we're moving on to orange. I'm going to put a little bit of orange. Oops, I somehow got black on my brush. I'm going to put a little orange up here near the eye. And under this eye. I'm going to put a tiny dab of orange at the bottom of the nose, here and here. And now, without washing my brush, I'm dipping my brush in the yellow. It's just going to make like a lighter orange, orangey yellow. Careful not to paint your eye. Some of that color over here. And I'm putting that same color right down here. This cute little chin. A little more yellow this way. All right, now it's time to wash our brush again. I'm going to use a light blue. If you don't have light blue, just mix white with regular blue. Okay, he's coming together now. All right, so now I want a color that is darker. I'm going to take my blue and I'm going to put a little purple in it and mix those up. Purple and blue, and I'm going to get this deeper bluish purple color. And I'm going to put that over here. It's a cool color, right? Told you we were going to use a lot of colors today. And we're going to use some of that right over, where do we want to put it? Let's put some over here. Okay. I like that color. All right, I'm gonna wash my brush again. Oh, you know what? Wait, one more place I want to put that color. Almost forgot. Right here. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my brush off. And we're gonna use some red. Change my brush stroke and go this way. So cute. So I went side to side over the nose there. Put a little bit of red up here. Good. This dog has a whole lot of fur. Okay, so now it's time to kind of look at your dog and say, what other colors do I want to place and where? So I'm looking at it and I feel like I want to put some, well, first I'm going to wash my brush. And I want to put some light purple in there. So I'm going to mix some white and purple to make like a lavender color. I want to put that over here. I'm going to put that light purple color over here too. And where else are we going to put it? Some of it right here. Okay, wash your brush again. A lot of brush washing. Okay, so that dark, dark, dark color we mixed, I'm going to put a little green in there. that purple, it was purple and blue before, and I just stuck a little green in there. And I'm going to put that right here. And some right here too. Right? Okay, gotta wash my brush again. We did a lot of filling in. And I'm gonna take brown and I'm gonna paint the circle part of my eye. Make sure your brush is really dry or else it's gonna drip. Mine was a little wet. So we got one brown eye. It's okay if they're not exactly the same. We're going to be taking black in there anyway. I'm going to put a little bit of brown on my nose. We're also going to be putting a little bit of black on the nose too. So for now, I just put a couple of dabs of brown on the nose. And I'm also going to put a little shadow in here. Okay. And now we're dipping our brush in the black. Okay, so you can do your black in the center here. If you have a smaller brush, go ahead and use that if you want. Whatever's easier for you. And play with it so that you could, this one needs to be a little bit bigger. Try and make them match. Good. And you know what? I'm going to switch to my tiny brush for this part. If you have a tiny brush, let's use this for the nostrils. Okay. And we're going to take the black. We're going to make some little lines. Going across here. I'm going to switch back to my medium brush, and I'm using black now. And we're going to put some black, same brush strokes we've been using back here. And on this side, this is a challenging painting because there's so many colors, we're overlapping, but I know that you guys are my advanced class. You're up for the challenge. And remember, you can take a break and pause anytime you want, and then come back and do some more. I'm just adding some more little shadows in here. See how we're doing that? We're just going to add some little black shadows, different places. I hope you're having fun with this project. It's good to take a step back every once in a while too and take a look at your painting from a different angle. Sometimes I do that. I'll just kind of walk away and take a look at it and say, okay, how's it coming out? Where do I need something? And then I will walk back over to it. I say that's when my painting talks to me. People laugh. I say, oh, I need my painting to talk to me. Tell me, where do you want some different shades? What is needed? And my painting always answers. All right, so we are going to wash our brush again. Okay, I'm going to wash my brush again. Get this black off my brush. Dry it really good. I'm going to take the hard end of my brush, which is the back side, and I'm going to dip it right into the white like this. And then I'm going to make a little dot here, put a little more paint on my brush, and a little dot here on the other eye. Try that again. Okay. Sometimes I say boop, and that helps. Joking. I made a smudge with my hand. Okay, so let's take a step back and look at our doggy. Wipe the end of your brush off. And I took a step back and my painting said it wanted a little bit of black in here. So I did it. And here. So go ahead and tweak your painting. Give it little added touches to make it your own. Wherever you want. And I have that there, it's finished feeling. So I'm going to call it quits with my puppy. Here it is. Here's our little puppy friend in all its colors. I hope you had fun today. I can't wait to see your work.